Hello and welcome to a new video. As you can see, it's a very mystery parcel. And what I can tell you, it's of a Blu-ray media, and it's something that I'm trying to complete my collection of. And I managed to find it for a good deal on Music Magpie, so I'm kind of really happy that I have managed to find it. So without further ado, we shall commence the unboxing. This time I have my trusty Stanley knife, so it makes it easy to open. I've got plastic. I've had this for 2 weeks, and so I haven't got round to actually. Oh, yeah, we got it. And as you can see, it's a Blu-ray, and it's the complete 4th season of DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Now, by the time this uploads, you would have seen me uploaded season 2. Now, I don't have season 3, so it's going to be out of sequence in terms of when I do the other ones. And this was because they were selling this particular one quite cheap. So it was like £4.40, something like that, with free delivery. And season 3 still hasn't dropped in price. So I'm waiting for a price drop. Now, DC's Legend of Tomorrow ran for 7 seasons. I will obviously need another 4 seasons to complete it. And I can't guarantee that I'll be getting the seasons in order. Again, it will be in terms of how cheap the actual Blu-rays are. So far it looks in good condition, considering it being secondhand. Season 2 did say it did have a digital copy, but obviously that was secondhand, so it wasn't on there. Obviously, with the seasons that they do, it's always a different villain that they have for each season. Now, as what I was saying in the other videos, I did enjoy the early seasons of Legend of Tomorrow, but it just got a bit too wacky and towards the end. And some other stuff which I don't really want to get into because I don't want to get cancelled. Next is there, when the world needs heroes, they answer the call. After defeating the Demian Malice and coddled him to death with a giant stuffed animal, DC's Legends of Tomorrow, Ava Sharp's Time Bureau, to help clean up the last few anachronisms, simple enough, until John Constantine informs them that in solving one major problem has created another much larger one. The barrier between worlds has softened, and the history is now infected with fugitives, magical creatures from myths and fairy tales and legends, having expelled throughout time. The fugitives, are returning in droves and making a real mess of things. Sarah Lance and Constantine are joined by the compassionate inventor Roy Palmer, hot-headed ex-con Mick Rory, rebellious and totem-bearing Zara, and historian-turned-hero Nate Haywood. They set to save the world and the legacy in 16 superhero-charged episodes filled with magic, mayhem, and madness. So, yeah, the shows tend to be quite short in terms of the run, in terms of 60. Like, if I remember, these season 2 had 17 episodes. Now, special features include 2 all-new features: DC's Legends of Tomorrow Season 4, post-production, theatre and DC's Legends of Tomorrow, legendary storytelling and unaired scenes and gag reel. Now, what I forgot to mention on Season 2, I forgot to mention the special features on it. So the special features on Season 2 include 2 all-featurettes, the 2016 Comic-Con panel, the Allied and Invasion Complex unaired scenes, and gag reel, which I, again, forgot to mention on Season 2. It is rated 15, so to be strong violence, injury detail, gore, drug misuse. With all 16 episodes, it's 704 minutes. The episodes are 1080p high definition ratio, 16:9, so that's 2:4:1. DTS HD master audio, English 5.1 Dolby digital, and Italian 2.0, subtitled English SDH and Italian SDH, and the special features may not be in high definition and audio subtitles may vary. I'm guessing it's going to be on 3 discs. That's what it normally is on. And this time with season 4, they put no artwork on there, which is a real shame. And if you compare that, obviously I don't know what season 3 is going to be like, but if you compare that to season 2, where they've actually put something on there, as you can see, still blue, but they put something on there, and all of that. Typical Warner Brothers. So we've got all 16 episodes and the special features across 2 discs, or 3 discs, sorry. I think it's 3 discs, or it could be 2. Unless they've double. No, it's only on 2 discs. Wow. I thought it would have been on 3, so they must have put everything, all the episodes on 1 disc. So I'm just double checking everything. That's disc 1. Yeah, everything's just on 2 discs. So there we have it. No digital copy there. We'll go through the episodes and what the title of them are. Put that in back into focus there. So for season 4, 16 episodes, we get episode 1 titled The Virgin Gary, episode 2 Witch Hunt, episode 3 Dancing Queens, episode 4 trying to see what it says, The Wet American. I'm trying to see what it is, but it's not letting me do it. Let's see if it says it in there. The Wet American Summer. So put it back in here. Yeah. So that was episode 4. Episode 5, Tagmo Attacks. That's episode 5. Episode 6, Tender is the Nate. Episode 7, Hell No Dolly. Episode 8, which I'm trying to check, is The Legends of Meow. Wow, that's really weird. Episode 9, Leech Show. Oh, I don't know what that is. It's just really weird. Episode 10, The Getaway. Episode 11, Sense, Shunsense and Sensibility. Episode 12, The Eggplant and the, I don't know what that says. 13, The Egg MacGuffin. 14, Nip and Stuck. Episode 15, Terms of Service. And 16, Hey World. So that's all 16 episodes of season 4 of Legend of Tomorrow. As I said before, it ran for 7 seasons. And the show, in terms of the episodes, they weren't given a lot of episodes. I think season 1 was even shorter than the previous season, the other seasons from season 2 onwards. So yeah, as I said, get one step closer into completing my collection. Let me move this inlay there because it's coming off. But again, as I said, the early seasons I really love, and then it got a little bit too wacky. But nevertheless, I want to try and complete the Legends of Tomorrow run as cheap as possible, as I said. So yeah, again, when I do get them again, any more of them, I can't guarantee that they're going to be in order. Definitely not, because obviously I haven't got season 3, so it's going to be, I need season 3, season 5, 6, and obviously 7. So that's the complete 4th season of DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Anyway, I hope people enjoyed this video. Please feel free to share with friends and family. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, I'd highly appreciate that. That will allow people to find my YouTube channel and content. This is because the YouTube algorithms favor the bigger YouTubers, so their channels get advertised on the YouTube recommendation page. It would be nice to get some subscribers or some new ones. Speaking of subscribers, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. If you want to see things like this, whether it's Blu-ray unboxings, Blu-ray Steelbook unboxings, my Blu-ray and Blu-ray Steelbook collection, my limited edition DVDs. Also, I did something VHS related of Back to the Future. I will be doing follow-up videos of Back to the Future Part 2 on VHS, as well as Back to the Future Part 3 on VHS, and giving you my memories and my history of those particular movies. And obviously I already did the history and brief history of the VHS, which obviously was the format before DVD. And again, special thank you to my friend who donated me the Back to the Future trilogy on VHS. Also, I do video game unboxings, video game playthroughs, food and drink reviews, clothing pickups, electrical appliances unboxings, where I've done 2 Vax products. There's a carpet cleaner and a vacuum cleaner, and also a microwave. And I will be doing two follow-up reviews of the carpet cleaner and the vacuum cleaner as well. Although one of them is years late, but no time like the present. Beauty products, whether it's body washes, shower gels, bath salts, aftershaves, etc., etc. Comics, whether or not they're new comics, and my comic book collection, comic book graphic novels, comic book statues and figures. I did get some new figures during the last Christmas just gone, the January sale, previous Christmases, previous January sales, previous birthdays as well. And a friend of mine kindly donated me some statues and figures from his collection, which will be DC and Marvel. If you look back from my videos, you would have seen some of them that I've already done from a couple of years ago. Please check out my Superboy Prime figure that I did, unboxing video I did, which is from McFarlane Toys. Absolutely fantastic figure in terms of color and detail. The video doesn't really do it justice. But if you're a Superboy fan, Superman fan, or even the DC or superhero fan in general, definitely recommend picking up that particular figure. So check out that video. Again, I'm going to be having more figures, and which will be DC and Marvel again. And I recently just picked up something Transformers, from the Transformers 1986 animated movie, something related to that in terms of the figure. So keep a lookout for that, and I've got it for a really cheap price as well, so I'm really happy about that. So keep an eye out for that. I do movie reviews and TV show reviews as well, and recommendations. A monthly vlog, which tells you what I've been up for the current month, what I'll be up to next month. Rant videos, YouTube shorts, accessories, whether it's for gaming, mobile phones, laptops, DIY products. So I think what else? What I do, art books as well, which I recently did. Black Panther Wakanda, fantastic art book, and also the art and making of Pacific Rim Uprising. Again, check out those videos. I've got many more art books that I got over the Christmas and January sales just gone, and previous Christmases and previous January sales. And also over the years I've been collecting different sorts of art books. A lot of them, the ones I've got, are actually James Bond related, so if you're a James Bond fan, I think you're actually going to love them when they come up. The other ones which I will be doing will be TV show, movie and video game related, so keep an eye out for that. I think what else I do, but I do all sorts of stuff on my channel. I'm always trying to diversify on the stuff that I do. Also, I recently pre-ordered a Nintendo Switch 2, the Mario Kart World Bundle, because it was just cheaper to get it. Well, unfortunately, it's digital. Obviously, that will be coming in June, early June. So what better way to subscribe to my channel if you want to check out the unboxing of that. That for me will be my late birthday present, because my birthday is going to be early May. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking out that console. So expect a fully unboxing video, and also a comparison video in comparing the Switch 1 to the Switch 2, where we can see Joy-Cons, the dock, the main unit itself, the kickstand, even the weight. So there'll be loads of videos in terms of, and who knows, maybe some gameplay as well from the Switch 2. And obviously, you know that the compatibility, so it's pretty much compatible with everything. And and you can also pay some games will be free, some games won't be, in terms of upgrading the game. So I'm hopefully I was going to be starting Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I was about to start that, and then obviously now I will be starting out on the Switch 2. I do have Tears of the Kingdom, which I'm going to do a video on that as well, which I've had it for 2 years. So, and I think you're actually going to love this particular version of Tears of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom that I've got, so I need to get cracking on that video. So again, as I said, we've got the Switch 2 video unboxing to come on my YouTube channel. So yeah, what better way to subscribe to my channel? And I'm really looking forward to the to obviously early June in which the Switch 2 will be arriving. Also, early Christmas 2023 we hit 500 subs. Early 2024 we hit 600 subs, and that's what the 30th of April. We're halfway to 900 YouTube subscribers. So a big thank you to all the subscribers, old and new, whether or not you've been with me for years or you're newly subscribed. A big thank you to all of you. Hopefully you like and enjoy the content. If there's questions you want to ask about a particular product, then please feel free to ask. I'll do the best I can to answer any questions. Hopefully we can get to 900 and then the big 1,000, which is my main big target with the marathon. So maybe we'll get the next few months, but maybe by the end of the year, or maybe this time next year. So hopefully we can hit those 2 targets. And again, big thank you to all of you. Without you guys, the channel wouldn't be where it is today. So thank you for the bottom of my heart. Also, I do live stream on Twitch. To find me on there, it's the same name as my YouTube name, just add the number 76. If you still can't find it, I will leave the link in the description box. I don't have a set schedule when I live stream. This is mainly due to my busy personal life and health issues as well. So I don't have a set schedule. So for me, when I can stream, it's a day-by-day basis when I can stream. So if you can, or you would like to, please give me a follow on Twitch. Also on a rare occasion, I do live stream on YouTube. Mainly will be casual gamers, will be beat 'em up, shoot 'em ups, platform games, sports games, things like that. Even if you do miss the live streams, the videos will be kept up. And but it would be nice to get some live views, so hit that notification bell, not off chance I do live stream. And it just leaves me to say, wherever you are in the world, please stay safe, and I will speak to you again in my next video. Bye for now.